to recap for you all of those moments that we witnessed right after the launch. The very exact moment that, in fact, the crew made it out of Earth's atmosphere was marked by the 5th crewmate, as they referred to it, a stuffed toy called Joy. A swan essentially floating around. It's very symbolic usually in these manned missions to carry one stuffed toy to show the moment that they hit microgravity. And that's how they do it, by letting the stuffed toy float around. And in this particular case, it's this footage that confirmed that they're out of Earth's atmosphere, because you see there the swan floating around. They've named her Joy, and they call her the 5th crew member on board the AX-4 space mission. So that's the footage there. Okay, I'll bring in Shibu as well on this broadcast for more on this. Shibu, as we're putting out this video there of the swan Joy, I remember they introduced her also in a press conference where they said that she's the one we're carrying with us. There's a lot of messaging involved in not just taking this swan, because they said it represents multiple cultures, but even in the mission itself, the message that came in from Group Captain Shukla, where he spoke in Hindi, the message was completely for Indians. You're going to be seeing a whole lot of that on board the ISS as well, because there will be a very targeted celebration of Indian culture, of Indian tradition in different ways.
Yes, Akshita. The swan that they are carrying, aptly named Joy, it's a 0Z indicator. So basically, once you are into space, it starts floating, indicating that you have reached space, you have crossed that boundary of Earth and space. The symbolism is really great, because this is one of the most diverse crews to launch on a single mission. We have astronauts from India, America, Hungary, and Poland. Now, India, Hungary, and Poland, it's the first missions for all 3 of these countries, which are developing nations having their own space programs. They are led by a veteran American astronaut, Peggy Whitson, who's been on multiple space missions. Apart from that, they all are carrying some cultural artifacts with them to the International Space Station. Subhanshu Shukla did tell us that he's carrying a very special gift for Rakesh Sharma, which he smartly did not reveal to us. He said that once he'll be back on Earth, he'll be handing it over to Rakesh Sharma, who he considers his idol in spaceflight and in the Indian Air Force. Now, we know that both of these astronauts, India now has 2 astronauts.
Shibu, my apologies for interrupting, but joining us on this broadcast is Nidhi Mishra. She's the sister of Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla. She's joining us from Lucknow. Nidhi, thank you very much for your time. I'm sure this is a huge moment for you, for your family. Congratulations from all of us. Subhanshu Shukla has made all of us Indians so very proud. But I want to understand, what's going on in your mind when that launch happened. I'm sure you had a very big bag of emotions, a mix of emotions. Nidhi, can you hear me?
Yes, of course, I can hear you now.
Hi Nidhi, this is Akshita. We're from India today. We wanted to congratulate you and your family first of all, because Subhanshu Shukla has made all of us so proud, every Indian so proud. I just want to understand what you felt at that moment of liftoff when the launch happened.
That moment was out of words, and we have no words for that moment. We were crying, we were hugging to each other. He safely crossed the 2 stages. We were praying. What else?
At this point, do you have any communication on when you will get a chance to also speak to your brother?
Of course, we will get the chance to speak with him when he will in orbit. And his last message was about to same thing. I am going to suit up now. I will talk to you from orbit.
Okay, so he spoke to you just before launch then. Was he excited? Was he a bit nervous?
Of course. He was very excited. He was very confident. And from the past so many years, I never saw him less confident. Never.
That's amazing. It's amazing. And every one of us, you should know, Nidhi, is so proud of your brother. Can you also tell us, Nidhi, of that moment when you first found out that he's going to be a part of this kind of mission? I know that first Gaganyaan happened and then this happened. But how did your family really react to the fact that your brother is the second Indian ever in space?
Yes, of course. And I want to mention here, he is the first Indian who is going to the ISS Space Center also.
Yeah.
That is the history in the universe. And what can we say? This is not the proud moment. This is an unimaginable moment for our family. Unimaginable.
Did Shukla always, did your brother always want to be an astronaut? As a child growing up, is that what he wanted to become? Did he dream that he wants to go to space?
No, actually, astronauts was not in the his field, but he was very fond of the speed and the fighter jet planes. He wanted to become a fighter pilot, which he achieved through the NDA training. But when this opportunity came in his life, he grabbed it, and he did it. He gave it 200% to grab this opportunity, definitely.
And he's made every one of us so proud. What do you hope, Nidhi, that the country, the next generation, his son, his 4-year-old son, what do they all learn from this one incident, from this one moment of him going to space? The next generation and their lesson from this particular story of Shubhanshu Shukla and how he's gone to space now.
The most important lesson from his journey, and I'm sure definitely he will also propagate this journey to show that he want to say that there is no alternative of hard work. There is no other alternative. Dedication and discipline and hard work. If you're going to achieve any job, please follow these 3 things. You will definitely get success.
Nidhi, did you hear Group Captain Shukla's message right after takeoff to everyone in India when he said Jai Hind, Jai Bharat? What did you make of his message?
Of course, I heard that, and whatever right now, and whatever in future, now he will do. He will do for India, country first. After that, for family. Now, country always comes first for him.
How beautiful. And country first equals family first. I truly believe that. So with the country going forward, and every time he serves the nation, he serves your family, he serves you as well, Nidhi, his sister. I'm sure you're looking forward to speaking to him very, very soon. What is the message that you'd like to give your brother? The first message you'd like to give him when you get a chance to speak to him, Nidhi?
Just like as Rakesh Sharma said to him, spend more and more time on the window and click pictures and wave to us, and stay happy, stay cool as you always are, and God bless you always.
How lovely. Nidhi, I'll again repeat that we're all very, very proud, and I hope you communicate that also on behalf of a very proud nation, that every Indian right now is so proud of your brother. And when you get a chance to speak to him, please do convey that on behalf of all of us Indians. A big thank you. Thank you very much, Nidhi, and congratulations to your family. I can only imagine what a big moment this is for you and for the whole family. All of them, all smiles, waiting, I'm sure, to speak to Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla.